this is Adam Jensen. I'm a big fan of Crazy Horse Gaming. I didn't ask for this, but I'll check it out.
Hey everybody, Mikey from Crazy Horse Gaming bringing you another Throwback Tuesday. Today we are heading to the Super Nintendo for this episode with Zombies Ate My Neighbours, or as the screen says, just zombies. Let me see, I've got the box here. Zombies, this is the Italian version, which is the same as the UK version, only that all the writing's in Italian, if that's showing up there. Zombies, or Zombies Ate My Neighbours, was released in 1993, developed by LucasArts and published by Konami. This is a action shooter style game, 1 or 2 player. As you can see here, we've got the choice between, is it Zach or Zeke, and I believe I've got a name down here, Julie. I think he's Zach or Zeke, I'm never quite sure how to pronounce his name. And basically, the game is kind of a take on all the 1950s horror movies, and above that, things that came after that. So you've basically the idea is you've got to run around, save all your neighbours and civilians in suburban areas, shopping malls, pyramids, all amazing different places from zombies and all these monsters from classic horror films. So we'll get started and I'll talk a bit about the game as it goes along. So I said this was released in 1993. There's some slight differences between different areas where it was released, as this was censored quite heavily. Or not heavily, but was censored in Australia, UK, Europe, and I believe to a certain degree in America. One of the things they did with the censorship was, because obviously this was before the time of the ESRB ratings and the general rating systems were in place around the countries. They didn't want to be associated with heavy violence in certain areas, so they, changed the name. So in the UK and Europe it's just called Zombies as opposed to Zombies Ate My Neighbours. And they also removed the blood and gore from the game, instead replacing it with things like purple ooze and explosions and stuff like that, because they wanted it to be less violent. I think a lot of that mainly was down to Nintendo not wanting it on their console as quite a violent game. They didn't want it to be associated with violence, because I think they still had the family image back then, which I suppose to a certain degree they still do. So like I said, they removed all the ooze and the blood, and gore, and replaced it with ooze and explosions. They also replaced a couple of the characters, as there are some chainsaw wielding enemies in this which were removed and replaced with axe wielding lumberjacks for some reason. Don't know why. Nintendo, I'm guessing, didn't want the chainsaws in there. There's also a slight difference between the Super Nintendo version and the Mega Drive version, as in the Super Nintendo version, I get these pissing zombies here, has an extra weapon. The Super Nintendo has a flamethrower, which I believe the Mega Drive version is missing. Reason I've jumped straight for this game is because I used to play this game as a child with my sister, because it has a great co-op mode in it. Like I said, you can either play 1 or 2 player. The game's pretty much the same, or it is the same either way, except obviously you have 2 players. The idea is you run around, got to save all the civilians, which you can see me doing here, from the zombies and other monsters. And obviously in the 2-player mode it's more of a co-op, but also a competition as well, to see who can get the most points. So you tend to find that you start screwing each other over to save the zombies, and to save the civilians and kill the zombies, and but at the same time you can't screw each other too much, because you still have to save them all or you fail the level. So it's kind of a co-op and competitive at the same time, and it's really good fun. I used to, like I believe I mentioned, I used to play this on the Mega Drive as a child. So, on the SNES version, obviously this is a bit different for me. I think obviously the sound's a bit better in the Super Nintendo version, due to having a better sound chip, really. As great sound effects. Well, that's the first level done. As we go into the second level, I'll show you more of the mechanics and the gameplay of the game, now that I've told you a bit about the history of the game. So we can go into that. So as you can see here, I've rescued all the civilians, neighbours. All victims save bonus, you get a bonus, which is good. Level 2. What's it called? Evening of the Undead. So as you can see, it kind of takes pokes fun at like the... Ooh, I thought I had him. Not a git. I'm doing terrible. Pokes fun at the old horror games and things like that, which is great fun. Now, if you look at the top left corner, because I'm going to use this in a minute, as you can see, I've got my health bar there, which is blue. It's halfway down. Next to it, I have the water gun. I'll get that zombie. I can also change it to different weapons, so rocket launcher, grenades, fire extinguisher, and water gun at the moment. And on the other side, at the moment, I have a health pack, which I've just taken to fill my health up. Get here. Now, the interesting thing with this is, like I said, as you notice, there's different weapons there. Different weapons affect... Sorry, moving away from the camera there. Different weapons affect different enemies differently. So, like, differently. How many times can I say different? So, for instance, if you have a cross, that'll be a lot more effective against a vampire. Speed boots there. Or if, say, you have silverware, that'll take out the werewolves. There's also enemies which catch fire, so you can use a fire extinguisher on them. You can freeze enemies with the fire extinguisher, well, which comes in really handy. Oh, I'm doing terrible. No, you don't. You already cost me my everyone save bonus there, although I was pretty sure I got it myself. There's like a... It looks like a ball and chain, but it acts like a lawnmower, which comes in handy for certain enemies. They're like weed enemies, which grow along the grass, and you can just cut them down and get through. Potion there. Now, these different potions do different things. Some of them can increase your health. Ah! Damn it. Some of them can increase your health. Some of them can turn you into like a werewolf monster thing, which just goes around destroying whatever it comes across. It's pretty cool. You still save this neighbours with it, like. Oh, there's also that map, which tells me there's one more person left to save. And when I get close enough, it tells me where they are. See? And there they are. So that should open the exit. But first, I want to get that water gun. If I can. Or maybe not. Right, so that's level 2 done. So as you can see, we're flying through this one. It's a really decent game to get into. The music's awesome. I really do enjoy the music on this. And the graphical style, it's kind of got that quirky, funny sense of humour kind of graphic style to it. Doesn't take itself too seriously, obviously. Level 3. Might see some extra enemies here. Terror in Aisle 5. So this one's based in a supermarket. So save you. Save you. Put the map on. So we've got 7 people to save, including this baby going up the escalator. Oh, those little babies freak me out. Every time they're a pain in the ass. So as you can see, it's really groovy, chirpy music. Oh, there's somebody there. I'll get her. Yes, so let's go this way. We've got 5 people to get to. We've got the tourists. Oh. Collecting the old, what was the key there? Key's coming handy to open doors, obviously. For like, I mean, you saw in the previous levels in like the suburban areas, there was areas I couldn't get to. Ice pops, which I think you can chuck at people, or lollies, or whatever you want to call them. Sure what they are. They look like apples, maybe? See, a lot of the stuff you pick up, I have no idea what it does at the moment. I used to. I mean, like I said, Me and my sister used to rent this from the local shop and play a ton of it. Really did enjoy it. I don't think I've introduced you to any of the new enemies yet, because we haven't come across them, but there is a new enemy in this level, which you'll see. It's a creepy little baby that chucks axes at you. There they are. And then when you've killed them, they catch fire. And that's where the fire extinguisher comes in handy. To be fair. But I didn't use it because I'm a tool. So there's someone up here. Is it really? There. Ah. Sometimes they, well, you didn't catch fire there, but sometimes they catch fire and go running around. Andrew, I imagine the water gun's still quite good at dealing with that because it's fire. So we've got ooze here, which we can't touch. I keep getting hit. Right, so. Have a look at what specials I've got at the moment. Oops, accidentally used the speed boots. So we've got speed boots, potions. They are decoys, so it creates like a creepy inflatable clown. Oh, another creepy baby. Some of these enemies are quite difficult to kill. Am I being this way? I think I have. So we've got decoys, speed boots, there. I'll get to her down here. If she'd stop jumping on me, there's the exit, so we're out of here. Potions, like I said, potions do different things. You do get mystery potions, and then you get potions which have a set thing. I think the mystery potions can hurt you as well at times if you're not lucky. I think, I'm not sure. So what level are we on now? See, look, it's 15 minutes in, and we're already flying through the levels. Level 4. How often does this happen? Lumberjack, Hedge, Mayhem. So this, I think, is where you see the chainsaw-wielding nutjobs. Which in some versions were removed. I'm assuming they're referring to these. Oh no, there they are. Yeah, he hasn't got a chainsaw. He has a lumberjack thing. And they basically just plough through whatever's in the way. Tough as hell. And I'm trapped. So this is where that comes in handy. Oh, this is where I use it and then miss with a rocket launcher. Better than that time though. So I'm gonna try that and hope it gives me health. It doesn't, it turns me into a wall mashing beast who can just destroy everything, which is cool. Don't know how long he lasts for. But I can also just plough through walls with him. You can with the rocket launcher as well. Certain walls are breakable. You'll see them are cracks in. I just like to try and keep the rocket launcher for emergencies. Oh, I suppose all of this is an emergency really, but I keep forgetting. Ah! Double team by overgrown lumberjacks. Oh, that doesn't kill him. I thought it did. Just knocks him down. Ah, I also lose the map, which uh-oh. Ah, I'm dead. Nuts. Straight respawn. I haven't got a key, so it's no good. I'll get the map back on though. So yeah, when you're the monster, you can't have the map, you can't pick items up either. Turns out I can't do that while he's frozen. Oh, he's gonna get me. Screw you. That's how we deal with them. Secret area? No, but there are several secret areas in the game. So yeah, as I was saying, really like the music. This is quite quirky, and as you can see, the different enemies, all kind of homages to. He hasn't spotted me. That's good. Homages to different horror franchises. So I believe like the creature from the, is it the Black Lagoon? The Blue Lagoon? Whatever lagoon he's from is in this. Screw you. Ow! Got him. Might try that weapon. I'm not quite sure what that one does. Baby! Oh, maybe not. Somebody over there as well. Hedge maze is a pain in the arse level, I'll be honest with you. Just trying to find your way around it. Got the tourists, they're safe. The trampoline lady, so she's kind of safe. Ah, fudge it! Screw you! How am I? 3 hits, ridiculous. And you were lucky. So yeah, I've cleared quite a way there. A secret way through, yes. So there's like hidden paths and secret ways for all of these as well. I can't go anywhere else at the moment there. But there's nobody around this area anyway, according to the map. So yeah, this is one of my favourite games. Like I said, I was hoping to get this for Christmas. This was on my list of wants. I've been after it for some time. And really glad that I did get it. Yes! Although now I'm out of rockets, which is not good. But I've still got my fire extinguisher to freeze them with. Damn. Cheerleader. So we've got it. That doesn't sound good. Oh, it's the baby. No! Ooh, that was lucky. Just saved the baby and managed to avoid getting lumberjacked. I think we've got everyone there, which is cool. No, we didn't get everyone, but we did get a password. Oh, that reminds me. There was another thing. Initially, they did want to put a battery pack in this so that you could save. Weird Kids on the Block. There's a play on there. Was it New Kids on the Block? That thing there. Acts like a lawnmower thing. I'm not entirely sure what it is because it looks like a ball and chain on that thing. See there? Ball and chain. Some kind of thing. But it acts like a lawnmower and I'll show you what it gets rid of. So, clones! So we kind of got an invasion of the body snatcher type thing going on here. That pink stuff on the floor, you have to mow through that. With the lawnmower type thing. Got you. Over we go. Again, whoa! Map's going a bit crazy. Health, thank you. Always a bit wary of these things because, like you've seen before, boogie monsters can pop out. I haven't got a key for that yet. Dang damn it! Right. So here's what I'll show you. I kill that thing because that spreads the. I want to call it creep. So it reminds me of the stuff from StarCraft. That's that gone. Just go straight through the middle. No messing. Go back to. That's quite interesting because these things tend to copy your actions. There's always somebody in this room, remember? Always. So yeah, like I said, I was mentioning. I think I got distracted. They did want to put battery save in this, but apparently it was too expensive and they couldn't afford it. Ah, oh, you git. So you see that thing there spitting the stuff out. We can't have that. As you can see, they're kind of mimicking controls. Whoa. Did that go okay? The screen just jumped to different aspect ratio. Which is weird. Hope it didn't affect the recording, but we'll find out. I haven't dropped any frames. At least I don't think I have. Ah yes, I suppose I should mention there was a sequel to this. Ghoul Patrol. Which I don't think was as popular. But at the same time, speaking of popularity, this game met really good review scores. On average, I think it scored above average. It was quite well received. as an awesome game, because it is, although it wasn't hugely successful, surprisingly. I think that's cutlery and stuff. I believe it probably classed as silverware, so you can use it on werewolves a lot more effectively. I'm getting a ton load of keys now. So yeah, got good praise, received good reviews from critics, although not a hugely commercial success, which is a shame, because it's a brilliant game, in my opinion. It's great fun on co-op. You're a dick. 2 more left. Get rid of some more of this creep. Ha! You can see it's a great. Whoa! I want that. I want that. So you can see there, like it's copying my movements, which is quite clever. Well, I think. But if you haven't tried this game before, and you're new, but you're not into the retro collecting, it is also available on the Virtual Console. So you can go check it out there, which is always nice. Have I been over here yet? Screw you, buddy. Somebody up here. Jog on. Oh, we go out this way. It's the barbecue dude. One more person down here. Ah. Well, we're at 25 minutes now, so it's a fairly decent length. Crazy horseplay this time. We've got a fair bit of progress, but I'm waiting to get to a point which I can show you one of the enemies which I've never quite figured out, or at least I don't remember figuring out. And the last time I got to him, it kicked my ass. And I want to show you because I think it's awesome. It's the creepiest, over-the-top enemy that I've seen in a long time. We might not get to it. Depends how long I take fanning around trying to. How long? Ah, shit! How long am I fanning around on these levels like this? If you'll excuse me, it seems like I'm getting a bit of a cold again. Christmas will manage to go through all Christmas without one, and then the minute I take time off work, I get a piece of gold. Get out of my way! Oh no, wrong way. You know what? Yeah, stuff hanging around here. We're just gonna straight in here. Save the last lady. Get that health. Use that health. The next level. I don't think health regenerates each level. If it does, I've just wasted a health pack. Never mind. Level complete. Did we get everyone? Don't think we did. We lost that baby, didn't we? Yeah. Extra bonus victim, did that say? Missed that. It was on too quick. I'll have to go back and pause it. More shocking than level 5. Level 6 Pyramid of Fear. So this is quite an interesting one. You'll see a few new enemies in this, and we may call this the last level. Little hidden things there. Let's put the map on. Ah! I mean, boogie monsters. Cost me health. Mummies, so there's a new one. I don't know what you'd kill mummies with, to be honest. Don't know what the thing is with mummies. How you kill them, obviously werewolves, I know, is silver, and there are vampires in this, and you kill them with, like, crucifixes, which you pick up. But mummies, I don't know, so I'll just have to keep shooting them. Could try other stuff, I guess, but... Ha! Right round you. Oh no! Blocked me out. Groovy music. Tourists are safe. Somebody else up here. Come on. Yeah, I like the dude in his 3D glasses. I don't know why he wears them. It's cool. I suppose that's a reference to horror films, maybe? You know, back when 3D was a thing first time round? I don't know, maybe. Bye-bye zombies! Always check behind those things because you can find goodies. Hidden passageways. They do take a few shots. So I just gotta tap it quicker. See, I think that's a crucifix. Which I think you can use against vampires. We've got one more left. I think after this is the baby level, so we may see it yet, if we're lucky. We're at 29. So, I suppose we might as well. If it is the giant baby, then why not? I think we got everyone. Did we? No. Never mind. So we'll definitely call this the last level, whether it's a giant baby or not. Dr. Tongue's Castle of Terror. So Dr. Tongue is the main bad guy in this. So no, this isn't the giant baby one, but this will introduce us to vampires, I believe, and werewolves, which is nice. To see a whole range. I mean, there's a werewolf. So yes, folks and I have classed as silverware, and they kill him instantly, which is groovy. What's down here? I'll have those keys, thank you very much. So you've got to be quite quick with the weapon changes as well. So obviously, as you saw there, the werewolves are quite feisty and fast. Across the werewolves. You shall die. And we got you. So back to the lawnmower thingy. How do we get down there? Down that way, I guess. So that works against zombies as well, which is good. Just not right as well as the gun. Since I already had it equipped. Get me out. Back to the water gun. Here, we'll use a health. Don't know what that does. We'll stick with the decoys for now. I'll show you them. They're quite interesting. Quite fun. So this is clever. To fire out, sets the mummy off. Ah, shit. Trapped. And I've pressed the wrong button to get rid of the mummy. The decoy. That's it, you attack. Oh, they're quite effective against numerous things, so I'll keep them equipped for now. Rescue the baby. Jog on. Problem is I don't have that many of them. Do I have another key? Yes, I do. Oh! Alright. Have it. Lots of money! Should probably look and see what the other power-ups do, to be fair. Got another key? Yes. So what do you guys think? I think you've seen fair amount of this game now. Do you like the look of it? Do you think it'd be a fun game for you guys to play? Is this something you'd be interested in? I mean, the visual style's quite cool, so it hasn't been dated that much because of like the cartoony graphics. But it's definitely a fun game to play. Definitely worth a try if you've got the virtual console. So where am I heading now? There's one more left. And they're not that way. Are they this way? Yes. Ah! I better use some health, hadn't I? Stick with the decoys because they've saved my skin a couple of times now. There she is. Do we risk this again? Oh, it's a key. It's not too bad. Ah, I missed the crucifix. So we didn't see the vampire there. But you did see the werewolves, which was cool, and I think we got everyone. That's 35 minutes, so I think we'll call it there. 40 feet of terror in Titanic Toddler, level 8. In fact, no, I will show you this. I know I said it would be the last level, I apologise, but you've got to see this giant baby. There we are. Just plows through everything. Last time I just got my ass kicked by it, so gotta save at least one. How you say how it just squishes you. He's gone. Wow. I didn't pull that off last time. I don't know if it comes back or not, but I'm going to guess it comes back because it won't be much of a level otherwise. Put the map on. Didn't get that far last time because I didn't have much health left. Speak of which, change that to some health. I got a potion I could have used. Skeleton key, which I believe just opens anything. Is anyone in this water? No. Oh, it doesn't look like the healthiest of water. Over there. Right. So we'll call this the last level, for sure. Mainly because we're running at 35 minutes, and I don't want it to be a too long of a video for you guys. Well, I don't know, you might be enjoying it. I don't know. But, yes. Plus, I don't think there's that much more of the game left. I don't. Ah, so that's what that opens. I'm going to make it a shortcut here. We've got 2 left, so end of the level. I mean, so you have to kill the baby. Can't just avoid it. Boom! And that brings us to the end of level 8, Titanic Toddler. And the end of this Throwback Tuesday, the first one after Christmas, no doubt. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, and why not subscribe? It would be greatly appreciated. Your support is awesome. But either way, you don't have to. If you just enjoyed the video, if you just watched the video and enjoyed it, then thank you for watching. Even that is greatly appreciated. You're awesome for doing that. And please feel free to head over to the website and check out the content we have up on there. We get stuff up on there as often as we can. It's been a bit quiet over the Christmas period for obvious reasons. We're all having breaks and enjoying our sends. I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas and New Year. And why not check out the Chris Jost Gaming Forum? It's a nice new shiny forum that's there for you guys to talk about game meets, any movies you've watched, any games yourself you've picked up, or any current collections that you've got. Pretty much whatever you want. It's there. It's free to sign up. So why not give it a try, see what you think. And once again, I want to say a big thank you for watching. It's greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.